you probably know better than me, but just surprised.
All right, so let's get into it. It is going to be Fox versus Wolf here, starting off on the immediate PS2 gentleman between these two players. ZD gets the grab to start it off, but really can't get too much out of this. A little bit of a jab to get some ledge pressure.
Yeah, out the gate, yeah. Just, there's something so cathartic about seeing this in action. Again, as you said, what, 16 months? It's a pretty sight for sore eyes, that's for sure, especially here as we are now bringing it into Saturday morning. These two are duking it out nonstop.
Good grab right there by ZD. Now it's a reversal, forcing Dexter to the edge. Up tilt into nothing. Great air dodge by Dex.
The scoop's not even Clank, it's Clank actually. As his percentage is close. Dexter's just kind of looking for a grab. Doing a good job overall holding stage control, but when ZD finds an in, he can get some good stuff. It's the scoops, but no quite stocks yet.
And that's really the problem, is it feels like Dexter's margin for error in this matchup is just so much less than ZD. ZD has to get like a 2-frame or has to get a nair conversion. Meanwhile, Dexter has like 7 moves that he can just kind of like toss out that are safe on shield.
Oh, Wolf flash all the way across the stage. Are we still living though if you're ZD? Yes, sir. Miraculous. And as I've always stated, ZD has to press nair to up smash. Dexter only has to press up smash. It's the optimized buttons.
Wolf Flash going to allow that to survive, and then Dexter gets the up tilt to kill. ZD, I like the option of going off stage. It just looked like Dexter was able to get back a little bit quicker.
Man. The immaculate 2-frame from ZD to even up the stocks, the Smash 4 special. We are here now. And Dexter not really getting the nice fault there. Probably could have been a down throw dash stack, but opting for the forward tilt instead. The parry on the reflector, easily one of the coolest things you can ever see in this game with the colors. And these two are just dancing right on each other.
So that's actually kind of like a ZD tech. Whenever at low percentage, Fox's combos aren't true, so he'll just flash shield. They just basically say, I think that you're going to try to get out of my move with an aggressive hit option, and I'll usually get the parry here.
A very good food for thought if you're trying to overcome this beast of a Fox. And there's the nair, there's the up smash. Not quite a kill, but a lot of percentage.
Next one may very well do it here at 115, but the forward air back air nearly finishing it off.
ZD was almost dead at the nice percentage, but he still has just a bit more to live. Do we get in the 2-frame? Not quite. There's the X-Shell to reverse the situation, keep him back down. No down tilt catching. That's the nair to up smash. It took him a bit of time, but he secured it.
But look at all of the damage, though. This went from being a game that Dexter was looking like he was getting almost lapped by ZD percentage-wise, and now all of a sudden, this is almost even. Like ZD is 100% a kill percentage, and Dexter is very content to just reset these options. Eventually, one of these 2-frames should hit.
Exactly. It's a source of quantity, not quality, because they're all top quality, but it's the scoops of the up smash, taking it for Dexter. Not even that much an extra credit from ZD right now. So, all things considered, pretty close between the two, and game 1 is always important to win, and it's just a couple of fairs to just dance on Dexter right now.
Triple forward air, yeah, off stage. It felt like Dex was holding in all of those. He desperately wanted to get back to stage. Instead, ZD continuing his dominating last stock here.
Up smash, and he has some advantage state for Dexter, all things considered. He has some percentage as well. Need to be careful, because you never know when either of these characters could blow up your stock, and as we get closer to those kill percentages for both of them, it's anybody's game.
It felt like ZD got a little bit too thirsty there. Like that's his 5th like nair on shield. He hasn't really like diversified his aerial approaches, and Dexter just shielding every single one and getting a couple good punishes.
All right, this is getting quite dangerous here. ZD's fishing for the back air, is trying to find any aerial, basically, because any aerial will do more than enough to seal the deal for himself. The fancy footstool from Dexter real quick. The scoops as well. And back air is going to kill. A lot of stuff is going to kill for Dexter, while ZD's looking for something simpler. And where are we getting it? Yes, that's how you do it, Dexter. Dunking him. That was pretty brutal.
Yeah, it felt like ZD went for a aggressive option that just did not pan out going off stage with that neutral air, and we've seen that happen a couple times tonight. It feels like ZD is getting a bit over-aggressive off stage, and it is coming back to bite him right here in Losers Finals, basically losing game 1 when it looked like he had a pretty good advantage built.
So it's still Fox, it's still Wolf. We get in the run back, we go into like Town and City. I swear, these two only go to like Town and City PS2. Unless I'm about to eat my words? No, of course not. Why would we go to anything else? Always as fashion for these two.
And again, Dexter starting off with the easy BNB combo strings. A nice little 40% here. And look at how grounded he was staying. Like, he doesn't seem to want to, he basically just wants to anti-air ZD. He doesn't really want to like jump on his shield with safe aerials right now.
Not quite getting the back air. It's the down air from ZD actually kind of catching here. I like the grab as well. Overall, hey, nair to nair. Who wins? It turns out Dexter's the one to come out on top for that exchange. And that's no tech situation from Dexter. And ZD not getting the full follow-up, but still creating a lot of pressure for him right now. Not hitting the 2-frame either.
It feels like ZD's, like, his percentage on the 2 frames of down smash really went up when he started turning it around. Feels like just the back hit is a little bit bigger. Gets the conversion right there into the up smash for a clean stock one. A little bit of rage helping out with that kill.
Oh, up tilt taking that as well. My goodness. And now it's always such a back and forth, a song and dance between these two. You got to remember that these two train and play together all the time. They talk at the venue. They play every week, give or take. So to see them kind of in this fighting form where they're so back and forth is just business as usual. But hey, Dexter blowing up ZD right there. Put himself a little bit higher up on that hierarchy.
What a commanding stock that was. It just felt like ZD was tossed up and then never got the chance to hit a single button.
Pretty brutal.
It's the difference maker, it feels like, is that up throw.
Let's see. ZD is absolutely trying to respond in kind right now. He's like, okay, you blew me up. It's my turn to get the stock on you. Let's make it an even game.
Anything you can do, I can do better?
I can do anything better than you.
Well, we'll see if that is in fact the case right here. ZD continuing the string, and then he goes to like a reversed. Was that like a turnaround down air?
It was something really fancy to kind of mix Dexter up. No 2-frame on that, and that's a little bit unfortunate. Could have been the stock for sure. And Dexter opting to take a little bit of space, using that blaster to create some distance between him and ZD. A little bit more percentage would be nice too in the back airs when things could get decided. And ZD playing with a forward smash that time, not doing it either. Grab though, nice work.
Toss him off stage, a couple optimal lasers. That one will hit. It feels like whenever Dexter's forced at that particular angle, ZD gets the 2-frame. It feels like Wolf's up B is a bit finicky when it actually grabs the ledge so that that down smash can actually clank with it or beat it.
So ZD is on the back foot right now in terms of percentage. Has to be a bit more careful because Wolf has that bombastic kill power from the scoops right there. He got very close to that blast zone. Need to be careful. ZD needs to avoid as much as he can. But hey, gets caught by the 2-frame forward tilt anyway. And Dexter's up 2-0 on ZD.
And both of these have been relatively close matches, but it just feels as though when it comes to moment-to-moment exchanges, Dexter is usually either winning or he's actually like sustaining himself enough. Like ZD, whenever ZD gets momentum, he just dominates the match. He'll have a stock where he just absolutely blows Dexter up, or he gets like a couple parries and a long string to deal 60 or 70%. And then we go back to neutral, and Wolf will trade, either going even, or he'll actually win neutral.
But this is what I was talking about. This is the Wolf dittos on PS2 these two are known for. ZD breaking out the Wolf of his own, and we'll see which one is on the victory screen saying, "You're good, but I'm better."
Right now, both players drawing just about even here. Dexter is perhaps one of the best players against Wolf as well, though. So this is going to be a tall order of knocking him off of his throne right here as potentially the best Wolf in the region.
A little bit of a string right there from ZD. Well, actually evened it up pretty close. So, again, ZD has a lot to prove here. His Fox is magnificent, but they went back and forth with so many Wolf dittos, it's hard to really keep track. And what is about these space animals that keep making the top of the charts every week?
It feels like if we have a spirit animal, this is it.
Yeah.
This region spirit animal is just a very, very, I don't want to say overpowered, we'll say top-tier wolf.
There are 2 wolves inside of you. One of them goes to PS2. The other one goes to PS2. You're going to PS2.
Not quite getting the 2-frame there is Dexter. ZD is able to go ahead and fight out of neutral. Great dash attack. I don't believe the Dex is a double jump, so he gets clipped with that down tilt. The Wolf Flash actually getting him back to stage, though. ZD trading with that up tilt, not quite finishing up. And just look how close this is. Only a few percent separate these two players. They are trading blow for blow as 2 heavyweight combatants. And finally, Dexter lands the punch to the jaw to take stock 1.
Yeah, a little bit of fun footsies there in the literal sense to take that stock. Can ZD get the back throw to take it for sure? No, not quite. Wolf, a little bit heavier than you might think. Down tilt should be more than enough to seal it. Yeah, Dexter pieces out, returns on the Angel platform, ready to set it up, keep it moving. And now, Dexter is doing a good job right now in terms of that percentage lead. As ZD pulling out the ditto, but this might be, honestly, all she wrote. If ZD isn't careful here, especially in this next stock, could be pivotal.
But this is a good way to start it up. That up air catching Dexter's attempts at a jump. And the down smash, yeah, that Dexter had just on a standard get up, that might have been dead.
I really appreciate the get-up attack, knowing the option that had to be pressed there, and it was correct. No tech situation, but a quick roll-in keeps ZD alive. Deficit is dangerous, especially because there's 2 scoops. Mom, can I have 2 scoops? Yes, I can. But I think I got hair in mine, unfortunately, because this wolf is shedding a victory cry, because boy, is Dexter up right now.
Right now, I feel like ZD just needs to avoid the trades that Dexter usually gets in these situations. Like, if Dexter is able to just go ahead and just rack up a 40 or 50%, I feel like, okay, just look at him.
Staring at a man while he's down, Dexter. Come on now. This is looking pretty bleak now. Look at all these extensions with the aerials from Dexter. Even throwing just the raw forward smash. Like, yeah, come on, run into this. You know you want to.
Yeah, Dex just feels confident right now. It's like great spacing on the forward air right there by ZD, but it's just a little bit too little right now as Dex is just continuing to widen his lead right here. The up tilt knocking ZD high, but finally the up smash will clean up the stock. So now this is do or die by ZD. This is his tournament stock potentially.
Exactly, sink or swim. And you need to make sure that you can't let him do it to you, Star Wolf. But anyone's game right now. Oh no,
He
actually could have got it too. Dexter just wants the fancy option. He wants the style. And yeah, 3 scoops with a cherry on top. Dexter with the 3-0, taking it over ZD, getting to rematch Pink Fresh in Grand Finals, and that's one way. And you're good, but I'm better.
Dexter retains his crown perhaps as the best wolf in the region, or at the very least the best in the ditto. It feels like ZD has the ability to turn it up. We have seen him beat Dexter's wolf quite a few times.